But let's start off with a game that just ended here on BTN. The number 3 team in the land, Michigan, taking on Illinois. Some nice new glasses there.
Right.
Mr. Harbaugh,
Very new.
Lovie Smith, and Jim make it the first time ever a college game was coached by 2 head coaches who previously coached in a Super Bowl. This is Eddie McDoom. 33-yard pickup.
Very nicely done, Mike.
Wilton Speight went 16 of 23 on the day for 253 yards, and this was one of the 2 touchdown passes he had to Jake Butt, who's back in action. He had 3 grabs for 40 yards on the day. Here's another one. This is Tyrone Wheatley Jr. Michigan takes a 14-0 lead. Khalid Hill gets the ball, and he's doing this a lot recently.
Yeah, he scores a lot of touchdowns.
Pop it in, pretty reliable.
That's what he does.
Michigan's up 21-0. And by the way, something really underestimated about this Michigan team is they just bounce on you early. I mean, they're dominant in the first half. They shut out Illinois in the first half. Oh, look at that grab from Amara Darboh. 27-yard. I was saying they shut out Illinois in the first half 31-0. And here's how they got past that 21-point barrier. Davion Smith to the end zone. It's 28-0 there. Second quarter with 2 minutes left. This is Jeff George Jr., Stanley, and he had some trouble.
Had a rough day for his first start. It's tough to go against the #1 defense in the country.
They certainly looked like it. Michigan, a team that averages the second best in the country in terms of points per game, and on defense is the best in not allowing it. Sure enough, has a dominant win. 41-8 is the final score. I mentioned that Wilton Speight, the young quarterback, goes 16 of 23, 253 yards, and 2 scores. He's been a very quiet but consistent part of this offense for Michigan, and he talked with our Lisa Byington just moments ago.
Wilton Speight, how did you and this offense get better today?
You know, we took that bye week as a true improvement week, you know. Coach gave us a couple days off, but the starters, the guys that weren't really practicing still got into Schembechler and figured ways to get better. You know, we all watched the first 6 games of the year. We you know, circled the mistakes, and we would take them out on the field, and then we'd improve on that and get better from there.
For you personally, what did you want to get better at today?
You know, I wanted to make sure that when I left the field after a game, I didn't say, you know, I wish I could have had this throw or that throw back. You know, easy completions that I normally can do in my sleep, you know, whether it's a short arm or just not following through or something like that. So that was my main focus in the bye week. And then, you know, coming out here today is to, you know, not leave with saying, I wish I could have thrown this better or that better.
You bring in now a lot of momentum going to play your rival, Michigan State, next week. How much do you look forward to that game?
Yeah, you know, that's not a game that you have to hype yourself up for. Like certain other games on the schedule, you know, Michigan State's had our number the past however many years. I've never beaten them. I know a lot of the guys on our roster have never beaten them, so it's going to be a great matchup. Rivalries are always fun, and we'll do what we can do.
Thank you for the time.
Thank you. Go Blue.